Hey guys, it's Adia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Glossier favorites video, and I'm doing this because they are currently having 20% off site-wide, and then they have like a bunch of gift sets that are up to 35% off, so really good deal. Glossier really doesn't have sales anytime throughout the year, so this is a good opportunity to check out something you've been wondering about or to restock on your favorites, gifts for other people or for yourself, whatever. And I've tried pretty much every single Glossier product except for the new Pro Tip liquid eyeliner and the Mega Greens mask. Other than those two products, I've tried everything that Glossier makes, and I have my favorites and I have my not so favorites. So I'm just going to talk about the products that I use frequently and that I recommend. So I guess I'll just start with body. And my favorite Glossier body product is the Body Hero Daily Oil Wash. I love this, especially for shaving. I think it's really, really good. It suds up nicely. If you use a washcloth, it's not gonna suds that much, but if you use like a sponge or like something like that, then it will definitely suds up a lot more. I love the scent. I love how like luxurious this feels. I really, really like this. The lotion is cool, but I wouldn't put it as like a favorite from Glossier. Definitely though, the body wash. And that's it for body. Glossier You is a scent that I like, but it's not one of my favorite scents. So take that as you want. Next, I'm gonna go on to skincare, and then I'll do makeup last. So for skincare, one of my favorites is the Priming Moisturizer. This is so good. I'm currently using this right now. I use it both day and night. At night, I'll sometimes layer an oil over this, and then in the daytime, I'll just use it by itself. This is just a basic moisturizer, and that's why I like it. I like my basic moisturizers. I just like something simple. Because I use a lot of serums and masks and other treatment products, when it comes to a moisturizer, I just wanted to hydrate my skin. I don't really tend to use moisturizers that have other active ingredients in them because I don't want to worry about if my moisturizer is going to clash or react badly with any of my other skincare products. So this is one of my favorites. The Prime Moisturizer Rich is fine, but I only used it once, and then after that one time I used it, I never repurchased it. It just wasn't one of my favorites, but this one definitely is. Another favorite is the Glossier Bubblewrap. I really like this. I use this every single day, and one pump, which is about like a pea-sized amount, is actually the perfect amount to dispense. I'm not gonna put it back on because I have like makeup on, but it's really nice under the eyes and on the lips. This kind of, it just like soaks right into your lips. It doesn't stay on the lips as if like it were like a lip balm or anything like that. The way it feels on the lips reminds me very much of this Murad product that, it kind of had a very silicone feel that would just kind of like smooth out your lips, but it felt totally weightless. This feels the same way as that Murad product. I really like this as an everyday eye cream. It's not too rich. It's not gonna like make your concealer or anything like that slide around. So I use this every day and I really like it. Okay, so I don't have one with me currently, but I love the Glossier Invisible Shield. As far as chemical sunscreens go, that one is my favorite because it soaks right into the skin. It doesn't leave the skin greasy, doesn't leave the skin dry. It's just truly what it says it is. My brother really likes that one too, so it has the guy stamp of approval as well. Another product that I don't have in front of me is the Milky Jelly Cleanser. That is one of my like go-to cleansers. And I really like that because it's just like a basic cleanser. That's something I tend to travel with in like the smaller size. And that's because when I travel, I like to have more basic skincare because my skin is more likely to break out when I travel, whether it's because different water is on my face, I'm sleeping on different sheets, so there's different, you know, I'm exposing myself to different detergents. I'm eating differently. The weather could be different. So there's like a whole host of reasons why my skin could be breaking out when I travel. So my skincare when I travel is like super basic, and I really like the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser because it really does cleanse the skin, but it's not harsh, it's not drying. It's a really, really good cleanser. Is that it? Oh no. The Glossier Zit Stick. I like this. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, then you know I do not have acne prone skin, but I do get hormonal breakouts every now and then, typically like kind of around my mouth, like chin. And this works well for those like occasional bumps. I have heard other people say that it can be like drying. And I imagine if you were using this frequently, it could dry out your skin, but since I only use it occasionally, I haven't experienced any drying or irritation or anything like that. This is just, it works. Like it really does work on my occasional breakouts. I don't know where to put this. Futuredew. Is this skincare? Is it makeup? I'll just like slide this. Yeah, I guess this is like my last skincare product, so this is gonna be the bridge between skincare and makeup. So Futuredew, I recently did a video on Glossier Futuredew. I really like this product. It does exactly what it says it's gonna do. It adds a little bit of hydration, adds a little bit of glow. I use this pretty much every day. I really like using this at night. And when I use it at night, I'll use like 2 pumps of this under whatever base I'm gonna use. But if I use it during the day, then I'll just use 1 pump and just like focus it like on my cheeks, on the high points on my skin. It's a beautiful product. Highly, highly recommend you checking it out while it's on sale. Balm Dotcom. I love this. I keep these everywhere. This is the mango one. I really like this one. And I like the cherry because it has like a little bit of like a tint. Is it cherry or is it rose? Whatever one is like, leaves a little bit of like pink tint. And I like the mint, and that's it. The only one that I don't like is like the birthday one because it was supposed to have like sparkles in it, but on my lips, it just, the sparkles, it just almost looks like dirty or like, I don't know. The birthday one I don't like, but all the other ones I like. I keep one right by my door. I keep one in my bag that I bring to work. I keep one in my bathroom. Like, these are awesome. They really do hydrate your lips. And I also put them on my cuticles because my cuticles get super dry too. Dang, did I not even bring it in here? I don't think I brought it in here and I just don't want to get up, but Glossier Boy Brow. That, if there's one Glossier product that I would say is like hands down must have for me, it's definitely without question Boy Brow. I use Boy Brow every single day. That's what I do for my brows like this. What I do is I take the clear one and I like back comb it, and then I take black and then I comb it back in place. And so that, because my hair is coarse, and so by doing the back comb and then the regular comb, it allows like both sides of my brow hairs to be coated in the product. So I think it helps them like lay down more and stay more in place throughout the day, as opposed to just combing it one way. I used to just use the clear Boy Brow, but now I use the black one every day because I have like quite a few gray brow hairs. And so if I don't put some kind of colored gel on my hairs, it'll look like sparse areas where I have the gray hair. I'm getting older, what can I say? And so that's why now I always use the clear and the black, but those are like must-haves. I keep them in my bathroom. I also keep them in my bedroom. I don't know why. And I also keep both of them in my travel makeup bag because like those are a must for my skincare or my beauty routine every single day. As far as Glossier Play, the what's this product called? The Vinylic Lip. The shade that I recommend is Pony. Pony is, it's kind of like a cool mauve-y kind of color. Here it is. It looks almost like similar to what I'm wearing on my lips, but it's like a mauve-y kind of color. this color is so beautiful and it is so flattering on so many different skin tones. I would say my skin tone is like medium dark. I've seen this on like very fair skin. I've seen this on deep dark skin and it looks so pretty. So if you haven't tried the formula and you're just kind of like trying to test it out, don't know which color to choose, this one is by far the one I reach for the most, and I just think it's the most widely flattering on the most skin tones. So Pony for sure, that's this color right here. And then what else do I really love for lips? I love the Glossier lip gloss. It is so good. It is so shiny. And I keep the clear lip gloss in my gym bag because it is kind of sticky, but that means that it just lasts all day. And so, well, maybe not all day. It's gonna fade away if you eat, but it will last through a workout. And it just, I think it's nice, you know, like I don't wear like makeup to the gym or anything like that because I sweat too much, but having the lip gloss does make me feel a little bit cuter when I go to the gym, and I usually don't feel very cute at all when I work out. So so my clear one's in my gym bag, but the red one is like, it's just like a light sheer, like reddish color. I'll just put it on my hand real quick. Here it is. So it has like a little bit of color. Depending on how pigmented your lips are, you may or may not see much of a tint, but it is pretty. You can see like a little something. And then there is this color, what's this called? Holographic. So I'll put it on my hand and you can see it. It kind of has like the pink and stuff like that. And I'll put some on. Let me just like wipe off a little of the gloss I had on. Okay, now let's put this on. So it's really shiny, as you can see. You can't really see the holographic elements here. It's pretty subtle. So if you're nervous if it's gonna be like hella glittery, it's not gonna be super glittery. But I do think that in person, you can see like a little something. So I would say try this one out instead of the clear one. We're going into the holiday season, why not? But I really do like the lip gloss formula. And then, okay, the Gen G. These, I have a video on me wearing all the new Gen G lipsticks. I have Jam right here, although the one that I prefer is, my most reach for one is the nude color one. Is that Leo? Yeah, that's the one I just keep at my desk at work. And I kind of just wear that like if I've eaten and my whatever lipstick I had on when I first went to work is kind of faded, but I don't feel like taking out my mirror or going to the bathroom to reapply something more precisely, then I'll just put Leo on because it's just like a nude, it's a balm, it's like whatever, I don't need to look in the mirror. But here's Jam. This is a really pretty berry color. I will put a link to my video trying on all the shades just so you can see them for yourself. I don't reach for these all the time, but they're cool. Like for what they are, I like them. And then what else would I recommend for makeup? Ooh, the stretch concealer. So I'm wearing stretch concealer now, and I put G5 like under my eyes and down the center of my face and right here. And then I took G4 and put it like right here and just like lightly around my nose. And that's it. So these are the two shades I'm wearing. It's really nice. It gives like a very glowy skin-like finish. I think they're really pretty. I reach for these much more than I reach for the skin tint when I want a light coverage base. I pretty much only use the skin tint if I'm trying to sheer out another foundation. I almost never put it on just by itself. I used to kind of like maybe like a year ago, but now I don't really do it that much. So I would recommend the stretch concealer over the skin tint if you were trying to choose one or the other. Glossier Cloud Paint. These are really nice. As far as cream blushes go, this is one of the more pigmented matte formulas that I've come across that's still easy to use. A little goes a really long way. My favorite colors are Storm and then the orange one. I don't remember what that orange one is called, but I'll like write it below. But those are the two that I like the best. I like the highlighter is really, really good. I choose this highlighter over the Glossier highlighter any day of the week. Like I never use the Glossier stick highlighter. I just never use it. This one I use it weekly. I was about to say almost every day, but I use it at least once a week. This is so, so, so pretty. Platinum Rose is my favorite color. The darker bronzy color is pretty, but like right now, since I don't really have any of my like summer coloring, that bronze one, for me, I don't like it as a highlighter. I like it more as like an all over bronzy kind of thing. I don't use it to like pinpoint highlight because it's too dark, but this one is really, really nice. The Platinum Rose is just like a champagne color. I don't detect any kind of rosiness, so I'm kind of salty about the name because I was hoping it'd be more rosy, but I'll just like add a little on. But that's what I do. I just like dot it and then I like pat it with my fingers. And that's it. I don't know if you can see like more or less. I'm already kind of glowy, but this is really easy to use. You can put it on like over your makeup as like a highlighter and just like dot it on. You can put it on more liberally under your base and just kind of have it shine through. I really, really like this product. The eyeliners. I'm not an eyeliner person. I have like a fold on my eye, especially on this side. There's more of a fold than on this side. So I kind of struggle with eyeliners. I bought a couple of shades. This is not all the shades I have. I feel like I have the yellow one and I have that bluish color, like that robin's egg blue color. I don't know where they are. I like these though. The metallic ones are definitely easier to use, but if you like eyeliners and if you like colored eyeliners, I think they're good. This color is really pretty, Magic Carpet. Let's see, can I try to? There. So I'm just kind of going over what the cream shadow that I had. There, see, I mean, I like this color. I think it's like really, it's very pretty. It's easy to use. Like I really do like these. If I were more of a liner person, I'd probably use them more often. But every once in a while, if I have a little extra time or I feel like doing something really interesting, then I do reach for those liners over any other eyeliners that I have in my collection. And now the glitters. So I have Glass Bonsai, Phantasm, and Firewalk. Firewalk is the first one I got because this is just my style. It's like coppery and there's kind of like gold, orange, like pink in there. And I do recommend getting the little detailer. It's called a glitter gelée and for good reason. It has like this bouncy kind of texture, but I'm just gonna put a little bit on so you can see what it looks like. Apply. I'm just gonna kind of go in the middle of my eye and just like pat it all over. So what I do is I use a little spatula thing to take it out. And then I'll just like pat it with my eye. There. So the cream shadow I had on was kind of like that wine color. So I just kind of feel like this goes well. So I really like this. I think this is pretty. I really like these glitters. I think they're really easy to use. You can like shear them out, or you can like put a layer on, let it dry, put another layer on, let it dry for something more intense and more dramatic. So I really like them. I think they're really like fun and cool. So that's that. Those are my most used products as far as Glossier products. There's some honorable mention. I think Glossier Solution is a good product for like a chemical exfoliator. It's not my favorite chemical exfoliator, but I think it's a good product. As far as, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I really love that I haven't mentioned. I think that's it. As far as my most used products that I've bought multiple times or that I've bought in multiple shades, that I reach for the most, that's it. I would love to hear your take. If there's some favorites you have that I didn't mention, or if something that I mentioned as a favorite is not really one of your favorites, let me know. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.